Hello everybody, I'm somebody that has an interest in martial arts, and here I'm on YouTube, which is going to be the topic of the day's video. People on YouTube that are either showing martial arts that they want to learn by studying or going out there and finding a instructor or sifu or master whatever to study under, or a coach or whatever, or people that look through a bunch of stuff online and want to show where they got at trying to make progress replicating that. Because I think it was, I think Jake Mace and Sensei Seth, I think, both had people that like trying to do a kick they done or something with some challenge on the water bottle or something, and then sent them videos. And so yeah, there's that. But overall, the main subject I want to go over is there's this constant thing in the online martial arts community that I always hear it over and over again. I've heard it multiple times, and some people are starting to change some of their stuff on this. And what actually made me want to talk about this, I got through watching one of Metrolina Martial Arts videos, good channel, with Ed, and I forgot the Sifu's name already. He was talking. I think his name was Chris or something. I think some style called Long Pao Kung Fu or something. I done forgot the name. My apologies. I probably butchered that. But he said, when the pandemic first hit, a lot of these MMA people, mixed martial arts, a lot of these, the people that can really fight, because all combat sports is real fighting, and traditional martial arts isn't, as some of them say. Unless, of course, you ask Nate Diaz, because he said UFC fighting isn't real fighting, which is interesting, because he is a UFC fighter. But anyway, he said, that happened, and all these MMA guys, they started showing these solo forms of stuff they had done to kind of do, to give you an idea when you ain't got no partner to train with. Forms, kata, whatever you call it. That made me think a while back when Jesse Incamp, however you want to say it, said now all of a sudden everybody's doing kata. He showed examples of people, I think in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and other arts, doing these little step-by-step things. And I'm getting off topic a little bit, but it was interesting because one time I remember Ed from Metrolina Martial Arts said in a video, he was talking to some people one time. It's like, in boxing, the jab, cross, hook. That's kind of like a kata. It's like, no, not really. It's a little bit different. I think you could practice it where you get so good with it, it's like you're kind of trying to do a kata, maybe. But do I think it's the actual sequence of moves that's done in a certain... I barely have ever heard, even of professionals, pulling that off perfectly, because no one just stands there and lets you hit them 3 times that often, in my, or at least the way I see it anyway. So, yeah, they've got all these martial arts YouTube channels showing martial arts on YouTube, whether it be traditional of some style, some form of karate, kung fu, whatever. And then you got the mixed martial arts people that are showing their stuff for their stuff. And, YouTube in general, the point is entertainment. YouTube is always going to be for entertainment. It's been entertainment for years. YouTube, in my opinion, is the top #1 daggum website before there ever became an app out there, over every other. I love YouTube. YouTube, especially when everything on television sucks on some days when it's rainy. YouTube's what I go to. Way more entertainment stuff. Alright, YouTube is for entertainment. But besides that, when it's like, you can't learn martial arts off YouTube, then why would these people put it up? Why would they put so much, especially to people that are real serious about it? Why would they put so much effort into getting up, getting dressed, brushing their teeth, brushing their hair, whether it's already their job or not as a coach or instructor, and filming what they're doing and putting it out there for people to see, if a small bit of it wouldn't for them to learn something? Maybe it can be learning a different way to look at something they looked at before. It doesn't have to be And yes, I know different people go to different martial arts videos on YouTube for different reasons. And if you're like having problems with bullies and you're trying to look up martial arts YouTube on videos, line to defend yourself, you're probably not doing YouTube right then. But yeah, this whole thing, like, oh, you can't learn martial arts off YouTube. You kind of can, you kind of can. Can you learn the stuff that's in a martial art off YouTube? Yes. Can you learn the martial art yourself to where you truly know that martial art ins and outs? I don't think so. No. No. So yeah, the whole the thing on, oh, you cannot learn martial arts off YouTube, coming from people that are putting martial arts content up on YouTube for people to learn something, okay? And you got them serious MMA guys out there that are like, oh, you can't learn martial arts off YouTube, then why are you posting? Oh, it's just for entertainment. No, Master Wong grabbing people and talking about ripping their sacks off and shoving it down their throat is for entertainment, okay? Just like the difference, you ever see Master Wong's real teaching stuff, he's way different. Like so when you got some serious MMA guy showing something the way it's supposed to be done with MMA people and everything else, and they're all thinking back on their content, trying to say their content is not to kind of show you something, I think they're just full of it. So, yeah, as always, thanks for watching.